Right, Joe then just got home from Old Trafford and well, like I said on my match review, are we even surprised? Am I even surprised the fact that we've lost to Crystal Palace? I mean, yeah and no. Because the performance that we had on Tuesday, I know Palace had a weaker team, but still, we beat them 3-0. This we lost 1-0 to the same opposition, really, Crystal Palace. That says it all in volumes, really. And it also says something, the fact that United haven't, well, they've not won 2 consecutive home games since the 2021-22 season with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer managing United. And well, what happened after that? We lost 2 games. We lost to City 2-0, lost to Liverpool 5-0, and then we ended up getting the boot when we lost to Watford 4-1. And well, I don't want to say this about Eric Ten Hag, because I do like Eric Ten Hag, but well, it's looking like he could be potentially a dead man walking, and I don't want to say that. I don't like saying that, obviously, about managers, and I don't think he will get sacked, do not get me wrong. But if we keep losing something has to give. But what, like the players, the owners, the manager, I don't know, but something will have to give. I mean, there's a thing I actually saw today with that win against Palace. What do you call it? Who's the manager? Roy Hodgson. It's Roy Hodgson. He's the only manager to be undefeated at Old Trafford for 5 games. 5 games at Old Trafford. 5 away games he's been at Old Trafford. He's been unbeaten, and obviously that is probably about 3 times against Palace. 1 Watford when it was 0-0. And then probably another one. So, yeah, that just shows how. And Roy Hodgson, he was the same manager that lost 2-1 to Iceland in the 2016 Euros. Then he ended up getting sacked. But, yeah, I mean, altogether, it wasn't a good performance all round there for United. I mean, we created some chances. I think there were some chances that we could have had, but we're not clinical enough. When there is a chance that comes to us, a Palace defender just comes sliding in, or is one blocking the chance. Although we can't do that. It's like United are always open in defence, and I mean, fair enough. When you've got a defence of, well, when you've got Sophie and Amrabat at left back, first of all, that says words. But, well, having Varane and Lindelof clearly don't work together. And it's seen like that. They do not work together. Again, I think they tried it against Burnley. It didn't really work. So I don't think Varane and Lindelof really work together. So that doesn't help the fact that our defence is kind of mediocre. Wan-Bissaka, our first choice, right back, he's injured, so Diogo Dalot has to come in. Diogo Dalot did okay, do not get me wrong. But I think, yeah, there's some aspects where he does need to do better, and we do need to be better. But, yeah, I mean, overall, just disappointing really there for United. I thought we would play much better, but we didn't. And because of that, we've lost another game. And I don't want us to lose games. Don't think I do not want us to lose games, but we are losing a hell lot of games. And at this rate, we play Brentford, don't we? They could beat us. They could do a shift on us, Brentford, next Saturday. Why can't they? I mean, if they saw that against Crystal Palace, surely they can do the same. Galatasaray on Tuesday. Okan Buruk will be thinking with his men, thinking, hang on a second. If I beat this same United team with a crappy team from Turkey, Istanbul Başakşehir, then I'm sure I can beat them with the biggest club in Turkey, Galatasaray. So it's like that. I think Okan Buruk will be licking his lips. Thomas Frank will be licking his lips, and he'll be thinking, United could lose some games here. And if we do lose some games, things will get toxic. Things will get up to the point where we will be in a crisis, and we are practically now. But yeah, I think overall something has to give in at this rate. But the answer is what will as well. Now let's move to how I thought of the Crystal Palace fans out of 10. Yes. Sorry, Palace fans. Sorry, but I thought it was the truth. I thought Palace fans, I expected a lot better of Crystal Palace than they actually did. I mean, first of all, the turnout wasn't that big, first of all. There was only about 1,000 there, maybe 1,500. And to be fair, when you're Crystal Palace, I mean, Brighton brought more, Forest brought more, Wolves brought more to Old Trafford. Palace didn't bring much. And plus, I thought the only fans that were really chanting once they did score the goal was the little ultra section, where they had about 25 people who wanted to act like proper Eastern European ultras, who were there, obviously chanting away. And I don't blame them, but they were the only ones. The other people then, they just sat down and just wanted to watch the game, no chanting. And you don't really want that in football. You don't want to just sit down, just be a bit dull. You want to cheer your team on when it's hard times, and well, it weren't hard times for them, but well, it seemed like it. And, nobody was really chanting first 20 minutes. Even the Ultras weren't chanting. It was just a bit of a dead game. You could hear the United fans obviously chanting. But then once Crystal Palace scored, it obviously turned around. And then Palace fans did start to actually get a little bit louder. And then they won the game. So that is all I can really say about Crystal Palace fans. I am very disappointed of them. I thought they would have been a lot better than this. But they are going to be the worst fans I have seen. That is why they will be on the 4 out of 10 section. And like I said before, that explains why. I don't have any diss with Palace fans. I'm not trying to be biased. But this is my prediction. And all I am going to say is, yeah, Crystal Palace did disappoint me. That is why they are getting a 4 out of 10 on the rating index. Rightio then, that is it. I will get going, and I hope you do like this match vlog. I mean, not for me, but I'm sure you will like this match vlog. Give me a like if you want. Cheeky little subscription, it's entirely up to you. As I will get going, I will go. See you soon. Stay safe. Talking to you, and see you for the next one. See ya, and bye-bye.